Your uterus keeps getting hard and you think you're in labor. Well, maybe not. Braxton hicks contractions sometimes can be very annoying, especially if you are someone who has a low pain threshold, because they are something which is happening for the whole 9 months. Like, uterus keeps contracting on and off throughout the moment pregnancy conceives. Like, there is, I think, at around 8 to 9 weeks only it starts doing that contractions, but it further carries on, like second trimester, third trimester. It will keep getting hard and then relax, hard and then relax. These are called Braxton hicks contractions. They are uterine contractions, but they're not strong enough to open the cervix. Now, cervix, as in the uterus mouth, is closed throughout 9 months. It doesn't open. It takes a lot for cervix to open. So you need really strong uterine contractions, not Braxton hicks. Braxton hicks are very mild and harmless. They can be very annoying, and you need stronger than that contractions to open the cervix and for you to go in labor. Okay, so sometimes, like when we say what are the signs of labor, when the pains are coming every 3-4 minutes, or like 3 to 4 contractions in 10 minutes, that's when we call it probably labor. But I personally have had 3 to 4 contractions in 10 minutes from 28-32 weeks, and they would last for like an hour or two and then they will disappear. These are Braxton hicks. Sometimes they increase when we are walking or when we are dehydrated. So still pretty much harmless. Labor, true labor, is when these contractions become stronger. So if there were uterine contractions which were lasting like 15 to 20 seconds, or sometimes even like 5-10 seconds, these Braxton hicks contractions will last like 30-40 seconds, or sometimes it starts and like ends in 45 seconds. So when these Braxton hicks contractions become stronger and frequent and regular and don't go with resting or hydration, that's probably labor. So if you are someone who experiences this uterus becoming hard, if you come to know, many patients don't even come to know that. But suppose if you come to know that your uterus is becoming hard, just like observe it. If you are going to go in labor, you will reach the doctor. You will. Trust yourself. And like, just to reassure. And if you don't reach the doctor, then it's just Braxton hicks. As long as your baby is moving okay, you're not leaking, you are fine. But suppose if the contractions are coming, you couldn't sleep through the night, you reach the doctor and the doctor examines you. Basically, they will just look if the cervix is opening, or they might do a CTG to see if the baby is okay. But if both of these things are like your cervix is not open and your baby is fine, they will send you back. That doesn't mean you were wrong in any way. Don't get me wrong. If you're a first-time mom, you are not going to know what is right and wrong. Even when you have an experienced mom or mother-in-law or sisters, even then you will not know what is right and wrong. So you have to go through it. So there are two options. Either you put full faith in someone who's taking care of you, like your mother, sister, or whoever is experienced with you, or if you don't put full trust in her, then you have to go to the doctor. And if you come to the doctor and the doctor does a checkup and says that, okay, false alarm, there's nothing wrong with you, go back, don't make it mean anything bad about yourself. Because you just needed to know. And your family might say, we told you it's a false alarm. Why did you go? You never listened to us. All of that, you can just stand by yourself and say, hey, I wanted to know for sure. So stand by whatever you think and feel in your body. And if you want to know answers, get the answers. Don't feel bad about it. All right?